guys, it's Sierra. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing episode 4 technically of recreating celebrity photos. So for the last episode, it was me and my husband Steven doing couples photos, but for this one, it's just gonna be me again. And I went through your guys' suggestions and recommendations and picked my favorite photos to recreate. And these videos are so much fun to make, definitely my favorite kind to film. I'm so glad you guys have been enjoying them, but I definitely wouldn't be able to do this on my own. We've got a whole little team here. We've got Tony doing the photography and photo editing, Skylar doing costuming and just making sure everything runs smoothly, Tiffany doing hair and makeup, and Erwin on the camera. So I'm really excited to get into it, and I really do want to keep making these episodes. So if you guys like this, make sure to leave your recommendations for what photos I should recreate next in the comments, and give this video a thumbs up. If we get to, let's say 15,000 likes, I will be doing another episode. So let's hit that like goal. But without further ado, let's get into the first look. So the first photo we are recreating has been highly requested, and that is the iconic, classic Audrey Hepburn Breakfast at Tiffany's photo. This is like stunning, it's beautiful, it's very glamorous and composed, and I feel like no one would use the word composed to describe me ever. So I think this is a beautiful photo, but me recreating it with that very like soft, subtle look is gonna be a challenge because I'm a theater kid, which means I am over animated and expressive all the time. But we're gonna try to be very soft, composed ladies for this shoot. Hello everyone, I'm gonna do my princess wave because I'm basically dressed like a princess. So here is the full outfit. Stephanie did the hair, she did like 2 little bumps and then the crown. But in the back, it's actually just like a little mini bun, which is what we had to do for the Marilyn photo in the first episode. Because like we only have so much time to do hair and makeup for each look, so we kinda gotta make it work, but it looks amazing from like straight on. And this one's like a more close-up look, so it's really gonna be about getting that like facial expression right on point. Okay, so what's the pose? Talk me through the pose.
Okay, so cigarette holder in your stage right hand.
How are the fingers on the cigarette holder?
They're kind of like caressing it. So she's almost holding it like
a pencil?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
My perfect face is like when we did the Kim Kardashian, and I was like, so this is gonna be very like soft.
Very soft, yeah. And a little secretive too.
Yeah.
So
I've never been good at keeping secrets.
We can do that. Bring the chin a little more straight on. Perfect. And then bring the cigarette out a little bit. Right there. Great. And then lower the cigarette down, angle it. Perfect. So good.
Oh! That's really good. It's so hard when it's a close-up shot because I have no idea like what it looks like. Whereas when it's a full body one, like the Kim Kardashian one or the Beyonce one, like I kind of know what it looks like. Yeah. It's weird because I look at that photo and it looks glamorous, but I know that I'm not that glamorous, so I don't know, it feels weird. It's like not me. Like we're talking iconic, like this is actually like iconic.
She's timeless.
Yeah. I hope we got it. Okay, so it's a few weeks later, the final photos are in, so let's take a look at my recreation of Audrey Hepburn's Breakfast at Tiffany's photo. I love this photo so much, and I think we can all agree that like subtlety and that soft glamour is not something that I usually thrive at. When I take photos, I usually go into like theater kid mode with my over-the-top facial expressions, like so getting that very like poised, soft smile down was very difficult for me, but eventually we got it. And Tony's editing gave the photo that very like old-timey Hollywood feel. The costume was perfect, the hair and makeup was perfect. And what I love about this photo is that even though I'm posed in a way that's very atypical for my over-the-top obnoxious personality, it's still me, I still look like me, it's just more poised and glamorous, but it's still Sierra. Okay, so Stephanie is in the process of doing my hair for photo number 2. We are recreating this Rolling Stone album cover of Jessica Simpson where she's pushing like the little Swiffer vacuum thing. Housewife of the year, but for me, I guess it's just like boss ass bitch of the year. Yeah, I'm not exactly a housewife, but it's gonna be a real cute photo. So this photo is definitely the most revealing of the ones that we're doing today. She's literally just in underwear and like a tight tank top. So we have the costumes, they're pretty similar. We're trying to recreate the hair and makeup right now. And I think Skylar just went to see if we could get a big industrial fan to get that like windswept look. So yeah, this one is gonna be probably pretty difficult to recreate. There's a lot going on.
Are we ready?
You look so cute.
Really?
Yeah, you look like you're ready to sing Freddie, My Love.
Oh, like in Grease?
Yeah.
See, I feel really self-conscious about the fact that this is underwear. Like, I'm not self-conscious about the amount of skin that I'm showing, but I feel like it's just such like a social taboo to be in underwear. Even just walking down the hall from the makeup room to here, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in my underwear. Like, if I was in a swimsuit, I wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah.
But like, the fact that it's underwear feels like weird. Also, like, who cleans the house in underwear, briefs, a tank top, and pink heels? You know, just like a normal day as a housewife.
It's like a casual Tuesday.
Yeah. It's kind of like I'm doing the Beyonce dance, but with the Swiffer.
Yes.
You guys ready?
I'm so ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Woo!
You pop
Yeah.
right there and the shoulder right there.
So this back leg is straight, right? It's
Correct. Yeah.
straight,
The
pop,
straighter is.
and then
Shoulder. Perfect.
Ooh.
There we go. But I'm so excited.
we didn't even talk about why we're doing this photo. So the other ones are viewer requests. When we filmed the first episode, Tony was like, if we do another video, let's do the Jessica Simpson vacuum Swiffer thing.
Yeah.
So this is Tony's request.
Yes, I honestly, I've been dreaming of this image.
There is that voice in the back of my head that goes, your stomach's too big, your thighs are too this, like your waist is too that. And even still, like for me, I hear those voices in the back of my head, even surrounded by people who are like hyping me up. So I'm just trying to like shut that down and be like, no, like this is beautiful. It's not Jessica Simpson, but it's still beautiful.
This was like in the height of Photoshop. Like
Yeah.
you literally, her legs, like her thighs do a circle.
She already has a very thin, athletic body.
Yeah.
You know, she already has like the Hollywood ideal, and then photoshopping that and editing that even more.
Yeah.
It makes it completely unattainable for someone like me with like a mid-size, plus-size body.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
I think recreating this hopefully gives like a different take on it.
Yeah.
And being like, you know, without Photoshop, without the tiny thighs and the small waist, which like she looks beautiful in that photo,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that like I can't also be beautiful.
Oh
with
God,
it.
no, you absolutely.
And
Honestly.
it's years of like society telling you that this isn't beautiful, that is the only kind of beauty. And I think still working through that is like kind of hard. I'm like gonna cry.
I know. You're unlearning that voice.
I
It's
have to
unlearning
like
it.
unlearn that
Yeah.
like there's only one kind of beautiful, and it's, oh my God, I'm crying. But it is hard because you still look at that photo and you're like, there's so much wrong with me, and there's not. Wow, okay, so this photo was an emotional journey, but let's take a look at the final product. Recreating this photo for me was a really good reminder that we're all on a self-love journey and it's never gonna happen overnight. I've learned to love and accept my body so much over the past few years. Like, I'm in such a better place, but there are still insecurities that I'm working on. And still years of body shaming that I'm working to undo. I feel like my whole life I was fed this idea that there is only one type of beautiful, and I need to work as hard as I can to change myself and fit that mold of what's beautiful. So looking at this photo and actually like believing that I'm beautiful, even though I don't look like Jessica Simpson, is like a really big breakthrough for me.
Okay, so we're just getting set up to film our last look, photo recreation number 3, putting on this beautiful pink suit right here. To recreate this photo of Zendaya from Flair magazine, I think she is an icon in herself. This photo is beautiful, but like Zendaya, everything she does, I love her. So when I saw a bunch of requests to recreate a Zendaya photo, but no real like specific photo you guys wanted me to recreate, I started Googling and I found this photo and I thought it was just stunning and beautiful and something that I wanted to recreate.
Because when I worked at the theater, there was like a running joke that buns like this were Sierra buns. And I remember one day at rehearsal, they had like everyone come with a bun like this because it was like the Sierra bun. I have green eyeshadow because I was in Once on This Island, but look at that hair. That is this hairdo, but this hairdo is like the glam version. I had so much hair.
One more weird thing we just thought about. So in Zendaya's photo, she is covering her chest with the button on the coat, and she's clearly, I think, probably not wearing a bra. But with my coat, does it have a button? It does, but the button is much lower. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do this without like exposing me. I did bring a sticky bra. I really need support, so I don't go braless very often. But yeah, we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna go take my bra off.
Okay, the braless queen has arrived.
Oh my god.
You look like such a boss babe.
Thank you. Okay, so I think my main issue is gonna be her button is here. So when she puts her hands on her hips and pushes the jacket back, it is holding together up here. My button's here. So should we like pin it? See, Sky, if we pin it here, look where the button hits. That's like exactly where we want it.
Things hurt.
There we go.
Okay. And
that's like perfect. Where it has the hand placement.
Pull your hands forward a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right there.
Sweet.
And let's just do a quick test shot, and we're gonna see how this looks. Her elbows are way more out.
Yeah, they're
out like boom, like that. Yeah. So again,
and left hand seems to be a little bit deeper in the pants than the right hand.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a power pose here.
Like this is,
She
power
owns
pose.
everything.
Power stance.
Yeah.
I command attention, and you better give it to me now.
Nice. A little bit of smoke right there. A little secret. There. Perfect. Perfect. A few more shots.
Ooh.
Love. Way more relaxed.
That's it. Yeah.
There, yeah. That's it. That's perfect.
You think we got it?
I know we got
yeah.
it.
Woo!
Go team. Seriously.
Yes!
That was great. Yeah.
So here is the finished product, my recreation of Zendaya's Flare magazine photo. This photo is like, ooh, it's like a power photo. Like both my recreation and Zendaya's original photo, I feel like this is just like a boss lady photo and I'm here for it. Like the pose, the smirk, the outfit, the hair, everything about this is like powerful and I love it. Especially after my like breakthrough moment in the second photo, I love that this one is giving me the opportunity to show a little bit of tummy love. I think that my stomach is the part of my body that I struggle the most to accept sometimes, and I'm still working on it, but I think this photo is a really good representation of like that I like my stomach. It's chubby and it's cute and I like my little piercing and just, I feel very confident in it. Like it's cute and it's still sexy and it's still me and I really like it. Plus that hairstyle, it is really like old school Sierra with that messy bun. Recreating these photos was a really good exercise in loving myself and not comparing myself, even though I'm recreating someone else's photos. We can both be beautiful in different ways, and I think that's something that I'm still learning how to do, but I think this video in particular, I really had a breakthrough. Like that first photo, it was just like glamorous and old Hollywood, and I felt like a movie star. And then the Jessica Simpson photo, the second photo, was a big breakthrough for me in like learning to accept myself and accepting the parts of me that I've been told aren't beautiful, because why can't both of these photos be beautiful? Why can't we both be different kinds of beautiful? And then the Zendaya photo was just like very empowering all around. I felt like a body positive boss lady in it. But let me know in the comments which of these photos was your personal favorite, and if you liked this video and want to see more like it, there is a card right up there where you can watch the playlist and binge watch the rest of the videos that I've done where I recreate other celebrity photos. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be confident, love your curves, and I will see you on Friday with another new one. Bye!